Are you going for an interview and want to give it your best? Do you feel nervous or anxious before heading to an interview? Have you given several job interviews but seem to be lacking something? Well, here is a list of 8 things you can do to do great in your interviews and get the job you need. Good body language and demeanor. Your overall body language and demeanor speaks volumes about your personality and confidence. Whenever you go in for any interview, make sure you sit straight, your shoulders are not slouching, and you maintain good eye contact. One that is not too firm and not too distant. Make sure you express your points by also engaging your hands, but don't go overboard that they become distracting. Having an expressive face also helps. The more open and active you seem, they will consider you more welcoming, and that will improve your chances of selection. Do something fun before the interview. Many people spend the few hours or minutes before going into an interview by completely dreading over the meeting. Those hours are stress and anxiety filled that lower your mood and hinder your confidence. This is why it's important that you spend that time being more productive and doing something that would actually cheer you up. A cheerful and positive mood that is free from high stress levels can clear your mind and ensure you give a much better interview. Do whatever cheers you. It can be anything from listening to your favorite song to maybe watching a funny video or making silly faces or chatting with someone. Talk to yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and just talk to yourself. Talking to yourself really calms your nerves and relaxes your mind. Do not keep anything bottled up inside. Let it out and focus yourself. Just go over the points and scenarios in your head. Put it all under perspective and pump yourself up. No one believes in you if you do not believe in your own self. So self-reflect and engage in a conversation with yourself before an interview. Practice your interview. It is always better to go prepared. You should always anticipate the kind of questions that might be asked from you in the interview. So sit back and practice your answers. You can even ask a friend or family member in helping you conduct the interview. Repetition and practice can drastically increase your chances of dominating that interview. Ask for assessment. Constructive criticism is essential for growth. At the end of any interview, always ask the interviews for anything on your part that you can do to be better or work on in the future. Ask for an evaluation of how the interview went. Is there anything that you can change or adopt? The feedback you get will help you in the re-evaluating yourself and improving your performance. Plus, it will give the interviewers an idea that you show great promise and urge to improve, and companies do look for these qualities in their employees. Put your thoughts out. Always put yourself out there. Clearly state your thoughts and ideas. Be sure to remain vocal and play an engaging and active role in the interview. Do not just answer their questions, but really engage in the questions and direct the interview. Carry it like a casual conversation and speak with clarity. However, it is wise to not go overboard and touch on any controversial topics or subjects that are sensitive in nature and might be offensive to someone. Always remain neutral and do not take sides. Refrain from bringing politics or religion into your narrative. Your strengths and weaknesses. The whole point of an interview is to sell your strengths to them. Make sure that your strengths and the things you bring to the table are enough for them to accept and hire you for their company. Interviewees always ask for them and also your weaknesses. Always try to sell them off your strengths and do not lay focus on your weaknesses. When asked for weaknesses, do not give them too much or too less. If you state too big of a weakness like you always being late and unable to meet deadlines, then that is a red flag. Plus, too mundane of the weakness also projects that perhaps you are hiding your actual weaknesses. The best way is to state a weakness and talk about how you are trying to work on your weaknesses. For example, one of your weaknesses could be that you are very untidy when it comes to organizing your workstation, and you are now working organizing your things properly. Fake it till you make it. No one is perfect and everybody has to always improvise and adopt at some points. Everyone requires some experience and time in order to learn and figure something out. So don't be afraid to use this essential guide. Even if you are unsure about a job, go for it and push yourself to perform. You will be surprised at your own skills. Always take on new experiences and opportunities and never shy away from anything even if you are hesitant and doubtful. Most people fake it till they make it and just stay calm and relax because you will make it too. So there you have it. 8 things that you can do to make your interviews go great. There is a high probability that you will have to go through interviews throughout your lives. So make sure to take these suggestions with you. If you like this video, then give it thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you.